predictable because there's no threat. All he had was Kenny fucking Galladay. That's all he had. Like, come on, guys. Like, get on Stafford. Like, it's not his fault. It's like, come on, bro. Like, football is a team game. Look at the New Orleans Saints. Look how many years the New Orleans Saints been trashed. They've been trashed for 4 years straight. Barely couldn't even make it to the playoffs. They just not had a good team from last year. And now they just elevated themselves better to this year. Just look at the New Orleans Saints. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas been trash as fuck. And they just not been getting on their shit for the past 2 years. Football is based on a strong defensive line and a strong offensive line. It don't even really matter about offense. It's just a matter about how strong your defense is. Look at Chicago. They got nothing but all-star defense. They beat us with a fucking second string. Quarterback. But they still had all their receivers and their running back. Lions didn't have nothing. Like, literally, we didn't have nobody on offense but Galladay. Like, Stafford only can do so fucking much. If you're playing with a bunch of third strings and new players, it's chemistry. It takes time to get chemistry. Like, how the fuck, like, you trade away Golden Tech. That's a security blanket. A quarterback is not shit without a security blanket. Like, if you go out there and put a quarterback out there with third strings and fourth strings, and these motherfuckers can't run their routes correctly. These motherfuckers out there stupid and don't know the playbook. How you expect Stafford, how you expect Bob Cooter and everybody else to be motherfucking creative with the playbook? Where you trade all your players away. The only person DVE should be mad at is Bob Quinn. Y'all should be mad at him. Don't be mad at Stafford. You know what I'm saying? He traded everybody fucking away. Be mad at him. Be mad at Bob Quinn and fucking Jim Bob Cooter. It's their fucking fault. It's the coach's fault. Now, Cardwell didn't play that shit. Stafford can't do that type of shit with fucking Cardwell, the fucking coach. That's why I'm mad at the fact that we fired Cardwell. Because if Stafford playing poor, guess what Cardwell do? Sit his ass the fuck down. You don't want to play? You don't want to win? Sit the fuck down. How you think fucking Cardwell had winning records for the past 4 years? But instead, Detroit is so fucking... Y'all ran this nigga out. Y'all basically blackballed out this man out of his job. Y'all blackballed this man out of his job. You know what I'm saying? Detroit Lions fans deserve better. And we don't know how to be patient. We do not know how to be patient with people. And that's our problem. But I understand. We ain't won shit in the 50s. We ain't won shit in the Super Bowl since the 50s, so I understand how frustrating it is. But if Cardwell was still coaching, there's no way Stafford would play poor. He's not playing poor with that man. Patricia bitch ass will let Stafford do what the fuck he want to do. Schwartz let Stafford do what the fuck he want to do. Stafford need a real fucking coach on his ass and sit his bitch ass down. He don't have that. He don't have no competition. He too busy worrying about all that money he got and he being fucking lazy. He just had twins. You know what I'm saying? He been lazy. He didn't have time to work out last summer. And you can clearly see it from last year. Last year, you could tell Stafford was working out. He was running. He was running out the pocket, scrambling, extending plays. He's not doing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Stafford had a lot of shit going on at the same time. The nigga had kids and all that shit, so I could tell that played effect on him. He did not work out this offseason. He didn't, you can tell he didn't. You can tell by his play, he don't even fucking scramble. He don't fucking scramble, bro. That's exactly how Detroit made it to the playoffs the year before, because Stafford was scrambling and extending plays. He doesn't do it anymore. So I don't know what's going on with that situation. But guys, just leave Stafford alone. I mean, there's no other quarterback out there, man. There's no other quarterbacks out there. I can see motherfuckers get second and third strings, but they're building teams around them. Like we fucked up our drafts for the past 3-4 years. We didn't do good on the drafts. So now Bob Quinn is making good decisions on the drafts. So just stick to that, man. Just be patient with this team. I don't like Matt Patricia as a coach. I really don't like his ass. He don't fit as a fucking coach to me. He's not Cartwheel. You know what I'm saying? Cartwheel, 3 times out of 4 years have Cartwheel bench Stafford for playing poorly. You know he'll bench his ass. That's one thing I like about Cartwheel. If you playing poor, he's going to bench you. Patricia not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Stafford is just not taking the game serious, man. He's not. I mean, I'm not going to blame it all on him. It's not his fault. You know, it's more the coaching staff and the GMs for making bad draft choices. We blackball Eric Ebron out of fucking Detroit. So that was the most dumbest shit we could ever do, was to get rid of Eric Ebron. And then Motor City Sports Talk saying the same shit, that he doesn't know how to utilize his tight ends and all that. No, you shouldn't have got rid of Eric Ebron. He should have never got rid of that man. And that fucked us up. So I holla at y'all, man. I'm about to hit the dispensary up, about to smoke. Man, just leave Stafford alone, man. You know what I'm saying? You let